adjust. They are in a place called the place of waiting. Well, it's up to them how long they adjust to their new surroundings. Some make just some make remarkable recoveries. Any injuries you've had, any limbs you've lost, they come back immediately, and away you go. You know. Sometimes it's not like that. Again, if anybody's got any questions, please email me or ask me on the realm of the supernatural on the podcast or on Hangout. But please, I just want to put this in tonight to say that there's no death. It is a lie. You are immortal. You never die. You never had. How many lives you've had? You've had maybe 100, 200 lives here, maybe thousands. I've known my guides. I've been around here for quite a bit of time. So it is a lie, absolute lie when they say, "Oh no, once you're dead, that's it." No, you've got a big shock, and it's and what I want to do tonight is just to say that these realms are absolutely physical. If again, I've learnt this for over 40 years, and I've seen things. I've seen spirit come to the atmosphere. I've seen them what they can do, and they are physical. You can get hurt on these realms. You can die on these realms. I'm not going to go into the next one because it's truth. Again, let's take. And sometimes I think people get it wrong. When a ghost comes in, they think it's some kind of demon. I think everything's a demon, and that's an idiot. If it's black, it's a black shape. Oh, it's a demon. No, it could be one of your loved ones coming to say hello. But it's what you perceive, through you, what you see. It's a black shape. It's a demon. No. I mean, I've been into many haunted houses and places, and there's only one door where they come through, and the same door they go out. And what it works this way. If you go over, and you're over maybe say 2 months, and you say, "I'll tell you what, I want to go and see my Auntie Mary. I haven't seen my Auntie Mary for a while." You, the real you, you're still in a physical body over there. You don't move. Part of you, your consciousness, then thinks of Auntie Mary, knows where her house is, her address, and now it materializes using the ether, etheric substance. You now materialized into her house. So then you're there. You can move around, make sure she's okay, and eventually say, "That's it, I'll go." And then you think it just dissipates. So mind is the power in these realms. Thought. Mind is king. So, but you, the real you, stays in these realms because you have a physical presence, a physical body. But you want to go and see this person, so you think of that. So you project part of you into her house, and then you move around the house. And then when you've seen what you've got to see, you just come back out. Don't take my word for it. Please, again, the Thersity and his trip is amazing. It blew me away. It amazing. It's. I mean, I've also seen these beings come in. You also have guides as well. I have a guide called White Wolf. I've seen him when I was very little. Physical, by the way, sat on my bed. So I knew he was there. I've also had many experiences with guides. I know they're there, and I've got definitely one protector one. So what I'd just like to say is, please research. Please check out the Thersity, which I've known for many years. Check out, the metaphysics. Check out, the spirit world. There's many great mediums out there, who speak truth. Absolutely. And just know that, when it's your time to go home, you go home. You just go home. Go home to the Shire, back to your loved ones, There's another lady which was absolutely fantastic. She's passed now, but her daughter has taken over her work. Fantastic. A lady called Dolores Cannon. Amazing. And some of them was absolutely spot on. She actually, you just connect the dots. So People Heard Truths was, again, to connect the dots to George King's truths, blah, 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 down the road. It's amazing. We're here for a certain time. Mother Earth is not a rock. What you're on is not a rock. Okay. Mother Earth, or to the great higher being, she is known as Terra. The Great Terra. She's a living, breathing entity who's given us a home to grow, evolve, learn lessons and grow. Eventually this home won't be here. She is a great being, and I've seen over the years the destruction man is doing to our planet, and it affects me. So again, everything is alive. The movies, I mean, again, I'm not going to go into much of this, but the movies tell you truths, absolute truths. Some of the stuff on Earth going now, the government won't tell you. They won't tell you. They hide it from you. One of them is when the government say to you, there's a war on terror. What they're saying is, not the war on terror, T-E-R-R-O-R, terror. There's a war on terror, T-E-R-R-A. There's a war on Mother Earth behind the scenes that you don't know about, that you can't see. There's a war going on, a silent war behind the scenes. And it's happening. And has for thousands of years. And if you knew of what these great beings have done for you and kept you here and kept your sanity, it'd blow you away. But I'm not going to go into this. I'm going to maybe do another talk another time on karma and reincarnation. And there is reincarnation. There's definitely reincarnation. I've got so much in my head. I know so much, and I learn it every day. And I'm nothing special. I'm just an ordinary person. But I just wanted to do this video, so you'd have just an idea that you're never alone. That you're never alone. You're never given a cross to bear without the strength to carry it. Even though sometimes you think, I can't handle it, I can't do it. You can. And this is your test. This is your test. And bless you if you get through it. We all have our tests. But they are here. There's guides here who jump in an instant to help you. I say, come on, ask me. You have to ask them. They cannot intervene. You have to ask for help. And if you ask for their help, they'd be so happy. You'd know the difference within 2 minutes. You'd feel their presence. They are here, always here for you, to help you and guide you. That's what you came here for. You've signed a contract with them. Some people have 1 guide, some people have 5 guides. It depends on their karma and what they have to learn. I just want you to know that you're never alone. They are always here, trying to influence in you. Again, as above, so below. The low astral realm are exactly the same. Exactly the same. And maybe I will come to them another time, another talk. I just want to say thank you. Again, me and Lee will be doing the show. I can't, eventually I want to move away and do these videos more, and maybe do some lectures as well, because I can lecture on the spirit world for 2-3 hours straight through. You know, some nights, and I have visions as well. I have them as well, and they are great. I see some of them. Sometimes I'm awake and I just close my eyes and I see this stuff. I see the other realms. I don't know what realm, I don't know, but I mean, once I closed my eyes, I was actually underwater. I could see everything in colour. And I wasn't asleep, I was wide awake. But my third eye opened a little bit, a tiny bit. So, you know, everything's moving, you know, you never stop. Everything's in movement. Everything's alive, everything. But I just want to tell you that the spirit world is a classroom to learn different lessons, then come back here. You live here a time, have certain lessons, and you go back home, do certain lessons there, have a time up there, then come back down here and learn it again. And it goes on and on and on and on until you get it. Until you say, I got it. You know, until it penny drops. You know, you've learned that lesson you need to come down for. But please believe me when I tell you that the higher beings, the higher guides, the higher beings, they love us so much. And their patience, you cannot comprehend their patience. I cannot comprehend that. For all what man's done and what he still does, they still love us and they are still very patient with us. That's a test and a half. Meditate on that one. But these beings are there. I know me and Lee, we clash. And I think in the last live show, he made a bit of a tit for himself. He won't admit that. But again, thank you very much. I just want to put this video out. And, you know, just please research. Please check out the Aetherius Society. Check out what they believe, what their Master George King actually taught is truth. Because they are true. He hit the nail on the head every single time. What he said in the 60s is now happening now. Also, again, there's a lot of mediums out there who are absolutely fantastic. And, you know, please, you know, just open your mind. Think, well, what does happen when I go home? What does happen? You know, sometimes if you're laying there or awake and say, well, you know, talk to your guide, say, hello, and then try and bring your guide in. Ask his name. Try this. I've done it. It works. Yeah, big time. So try and bring your guide in. Say, look, come in, talk to me. You have to ask, and he will. You know, he might be sitting there for a long time, you know. But try and say, oh, come on, what's your name? You know, are you for me? What's your name? Watch the response. Anyway, I'm not going to rabbit anymore.